Chris went to your office.
You don't want to mute the Zoom.
Can you hear me, Annie? Excellent. All right,
Okay.
so we're good.
We're all set to go. Rich, you're welcome to join us at the table if you like.
Okay.
I'm Heather McDaniel, President of IAED and Administrative Director for the Tompkins County Industrial Development Agency. I will conduct today's public hearing and record the minutes of the hearing. IDA board members present here today. I have Rich John, the chair of the IDA, and Annie Corman is with us virtually. Welcome. The hearing is being held pursuant to a public notice published in accordance with Article 18A of the General Municipal Law in the Ithaca Journal on Wednesday, December 27th, 2023. The purpose of this hearing is to afford the general public an opportunity to make statements and comments on the request by Carrowmoor Solar LLC for financial assistance from the Tompkins County IDA. Carrowmoor Solar is a proposed 5 megawatt community solar facility proposed to be constructed for the purpose of generating renewable energy for consumption by NYSEG and its customers in the area. The proposed facility is located at 1340 Mecklenburg Road in the town of Ithaca and occupies approximately 39 acres of a former agricultural field. The facility will be composed of Tetra Tech single access tracking racks, American-made Halene bifacial solar panels, SMA central inverters and transformers, and pad-mounted interconnection equipment. This system will be connected to the NYSEG local distribution grid via Mecklenburg Road and the West Hill substation. The project includes nearly $1 million in infrastructure upgrades in the immediate area to enable this development undertaken by the developer. The financial assistance contemplated by the IDA will consist generally of exemption from property taxes that will be offset in part by contractual payments in lieu of taxes by the company for the benefit of the affected taxing jurisdictions, exemption from the state share of the mortgage recording tax, and exemption from local and state sales and use tax. The proposed incentive is consistent with the IDA's offsite commercial solar policy. Comments presented at the hearing will be taken into consideration by the Tompkins County IDA as part of its consideration of this application. The hearing will remain open until all submitted comments and members of the public who are present at the hearing have been given an opportunity to make statements or comments on the application. If you wish to speak, I have the speakers list here. Speakers will have 3 minutes to provide comments. I will ask each speaker to sit at the table here. The little green light shows that your microphone is on. If you could state your name and address, if you are appearing as a representative of an organization or governmental entity, please identify that organization or entity and state its address. If you wish to submit a copy of your comments for the record, you can hand them to me or Ina. Finally, I want to just remind you that the purpose of this hearing really is to afford an opportunity to make comments about the request for financial assistance from the Tompkins County IDA. So I will, without any further ado, Ina, was there any submitted comments?
There were none.
Okay. And I have one speaker on my speakers list, Leon Edwards Zaharis.
Will I be limited to 3 minutes? I'm the only one here.
Yes.
I only have one copy of this, so if you could make a copy and back.
Okay.
because I would like to submit the same material to the board tonight. My name is Leon Edwards Harris. I reside at 1398 Mecklenburg Road, Ithaca, New York. My major concern with the Carrowmoor project is rather large, simply because of the fire risk, which has been proven numerous times and has also been discussed in the paperwork that I submitted. The thing is that the prevailing winds go east to west, and any fire that could occur at the facility due to lightning or electrical failure, which travel uphill across me and the rest of my neighbors. Part two goes to the tax abatements. I don't feel that they should be allowed or sales tax to be bypassed simply because it's loss of revenue to the town. And the loss of revenue to the town causes increases to the taxpayer of a potential project. And if the Carrowmoor comes online as is, there aren't going to be that many jobs, if any, because it's going to be semi-automated and tied into the 34,500 volt power lines across the area. Let's see. I don't feel that the project deserves a pilot agreement or a sales tax exemption for those reasons that I've stated, simply because it's a loss of revenue to the town. Another good example of this is what happened with Cargill in the number 5 shaft or number 4 shaft. The company bullied the county, threatening to leave, and they got their sales tax abatement in their pilot agreement or whatever. So the county missed out on a huge amount of money, simply from sales tax for the purchase of concrete and incidental supplies. Like I say, and my third or fourth point is numerous solar farms in the area above me, and the other one on Route, what was it, County Route 227, are strictly solar farms with no inverters or transformers or rectifiers or high voltage tie-ins. I have no objection to him doing this with the simple solar farm, without the added inverters, battery storage, or anything else, which would reduce the fire risk and the accompanying problem with that, as I've stated in the paperwork that I provided. I just feel there are too many unknowns, and our area is, rather prone to lightning. I used to lose a pump a year, and now I had to replace it. But I mean, and the other thing is that I've seen no. That me?
Can you wrap up, please? Thank you.
May I continue?
It's a 3-minute.
Pardon?
It's a 3-minute. If you could just wrap up, that would be helpful.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you, ma'am.
If you could just wrap up, that would be
Okay,
helpful.
all right. I'm just saying, I see no reason why this plant in operation cannot be a simple solar farm tied into the 4,000 volt line that goes up across Mecklenburg Road and comes by my house. I don't see any reason to create a system that needs to feed 34,500 volt AC power from their physical plant. They have no lightning rods that I've seen. They've given me no indication of how much grounding wire they intend to lay. Saying I can assure you that we're going to do it. And I say, well, it doesn't tell me how many feet of copper grounding line they're going to put in their transformer yard, and not knowing how many lightning rods or fire extinguishers or the basic fire systems that are going to be employed is another worry, because you've got what, 30, at least 34 houses on my road, starting at Hubbell's and going to the town line and on the Sheffield Road, and then there's the homes up above, and then going into Enfield and Mecklenburg. Who knows about what a fire could happen or what it could do. That's one of my major concerns that I've stated. But I think, I don't think the town should be, willing to, provide all these tax breaks simply because they want to put this system there. I mean, as
Thank you
the
so much for your comments today, and these will be distributed to the IDA members. So if
Okay,
there was
okay.
additional
Can I have my
information
copy
that you
back?
wanted. Yes, I'll see if I can get some
All
copies
right.
made for you when the
All right.
the
Well,
hearing
thank you
is
for your
done.
time.
Thank you so much. Okay, Mr. Howe, did you want to speak today? Okay. Supervisor Howe has joined us. Thank you for being here with us. And we don't have any additional speakers, so I will go ahead and close the public hearing. Thank you all for being here. The next IDA meeting where this will be considered is on Wednesday at 2 p.m. County Legislative Chambers. Thank you.
This is coming Wednesday,
Yes.
This week.
2 p.m. What will you be covering in that?
It will be on the agenda for discussion and potential approval.
All of the Carrowmoor project?
Yes.